Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2. So, ich hatte es ja in der letzten Folge angekündigt, dass ich noch ein bisschen jagen gehe. Das habe ich jetzt sogar über 8 Stunden gemacht. Ne, Moment, 6, 7, fast 7 Stunden gemacht. Ähm, boah, ja, ich weiß gar nicht, wo waren wir? Wo waren wir denn als letztes? Ich glaube, wir waren im Lager, oder? Waren wir im Lager? Oder waren wir in Annesburg? Ich weiß es nicht mehr, aber ich bin dann irgendwie hier hoch, dann bin ich irgendwie hier lang. Ich glaube, ich war in Valentine. Ne, genau, ich war dann hier oben irgendwo. Dann bin ich nach Valentine. Dann bin ich, glaube ich, wieder hoch. Und dann hier hinten irgendwo lang. Ja, ich habe ein paar perfekte Fälle, haben wir auf jeden Fall abgeben können. Ansonsten nichts, was sich lohnt. Oder wo ich extra, damit ich ein bisschen privat spielen konnte, sogar von fern geblieben bin, wie legendäre Tiere, obwohl die, glaube ich, sowieso nur auftauchen, ähm, wenn man halt ja, danach sucht, sage ich jetzt mal, diese Suchaufgaben da macht. Vorher sind die, glaube ich, gar nicht in der Welt. Und ich dachte mir jetzt, fallender Regen. Und ja. Hat hier auch gesagt, dass wir dann hier in der Nähe starten. Dass es dann alles ein bisschen schneller geht und wir den weiten Weg nicht unbedingt haben. So. Unser Pferd ist jetzt auch schon auf der hier auf der Viererstufe. Wen will ich da loben? Ach, den Hund. Ich dachte schon, den Menschen will ich loben. Leckhornhut. Huhnhut. Ich sehe schon, was daraus gemacht wird. Also zum Powwow mit dem Häuptling.
Hello? Come in.
Geräumig.
You don't sound very well. I'm not. I think I'm dying. Then I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry. I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king. I don't know too many kings. Colonel Favors. He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men. I'm very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it. Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Der scheint nett zu sein.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Kann er uns heilen von der Tuberkulose?
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Ich mag diese Weisheiten von den Indianern.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Außer jetzt vielleicht.
Yeah, you good, girl?
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Warum ist dann so ein Gestell?
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Muskatkraut?
Okay, let's continue on.
So, what were you talking about before?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that.
Der wird doch 100 Pro auch
Wait,
sterben, Mann.
stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Der ist auch wieder so eine nette, liebe Seele. Oh, die Aussicht.
This will combine well.
Wir sind hier ganz schön hoch.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, die Aussicht, der See da unten. Oh, herrlich. Ups. Na, hast du mal wieder was zu fressen. Diese ganze Mission ist so ruhig, ich könnte wetten, hier wird gleich irgendwas passieren.
It's just up ahead.
Was denn?
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Ich soll dir, glaube ich, nicht folgen, ne? Ich soll jetzt sozusagen mein eigenes Ding hier machen.
Who would do such a thing?
Kommen von da unten, oder?
I cannot believe this.
Moment, was?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Have a look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Oh, hier gibt es mehrere. Militärtrinkflasche.
Look there. Smoke.
Ist doch gerade schon gesehen.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa. No one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
Tja. Wir tun halt noch alles, um irgendwie ein guter Mensch zu sein. Ja, hab ich doch vor. Ich brauche mein Pferd.
Are you not going down there?
Easy, easy. Slow up now.
Tja, dann mal los. Vielleicht sollte ich mal speichern, oder? Zur Vorsicht. Geht gerade nicht.
What's wrong with this horse? What's that? I think I saw someone. Fellas, over here. This is where
Tja, lief nicht so wie geplant.
You're a shithead! The hell is...
Ah, Mann, das gibt's doch nicht. Warum trifft sie den nicht? Das war echt blöd, dass die dann da so kam. Ich frage mich, ob das so geplant war. Vom Spiel, dass ich mich nicht anschleichen kann. Aber guck dir mal das kleine Lager an. Wäre schwierig geworden. Gin. Das Dynamit wäre wahrscheinlich schlau gewesen. Die liegen hier einfach im Dreck rum, ey. Kein Respekt davor. Ja, wir gucken aber hier noch kurz. Ja, ein paar Cracker. Tja. Sorry, Kumpel, aber ihr habt halt echt Scheiße gebaut, ne? Das hättet ihr nicht tun dürfen. So, ich hoffe, dass wir die jetzt getötet haben, ist nicht ganz so schlimm.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
So, die Kräuter, da hat er ja was gesagt. Was hat das mit den Kräutern aus sich? Was war das andere? Salbei? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Vielleicht müssen wir die auch gar nicht nehmen. Ah, natürlich, klar. Ah, stimmt, ja, ja. Ah, dann können wir erstmal hier zu Heimiges. Heimiges lachen.
Okay, girl. Been a while. Yep.
Guckt euch mal das Wasser an, ey. Ist das jetzt weg? Nee.
Yep. Yeah.
So, aber das machen wir natürlich erst in der nächsten Folge. Also, ja, ich verabschiede mich. Bis dahin. Ciao.